Well, I've been sitting here on this dock by the bay, watching my blue skies turn to gray. Didn't know if I should run or stay. So I pulled up Mike's weather page, 'cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Well, I admit that I had one or a few, 'cause I was down and I was feeling blue. But then I clicked on Mike's fan page. I saw all my friends, now I'm okay. 'Cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. We all know Mike's a real fun guy. He'll track the storms as they blow by. But when the drunk donkey comes out to play, Miss Julie, take his phone away. 'Cause Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Well, there's Louie and Hunter too, no telling what they're gonna do. You know he's got more than 1 million fans. Yeah, 'cause now Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away. Mike's weather page, you know he's got the news to keep you safe. Mike's weather page is only a click or two away.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Good morning. How do you like the snow? Since we're going to be talking about winter, I figured we'd be showing a little snow video. Because that's going to be the topic today, is winter. Starting to get some official chit-chat now, so. All right, so opening up a couple little buttons here, so bear with me. How's everybody doing? Good morning. If you're just popping in, looks good. Hey. It's 2025. Happy New Year. It's already January 15th. Almost February. What the hell? It's like the hourglass gets faster the older you get. So we got BOGO dogs today. I had Hunter on my lap, and Louie came over. I believe Louie got jealous, so we'll have both dogs for you today. We say hello. This is our little daily brew. Been doing it since 2016. Welcome if you're new. Lawrence, you got a cool sunrise. Where's that at? What's up there, Steve from Gulfport, Mississippi? What's up, Don and Dot? Travis? North Carolina, Bonnie wants snow. Well, you might be getting it. Rachel says, hoping for a snow day over there. Good morning, Brew Crewers. What's happening? Good morning, YouTubers. Mary Ann. Beth says it's 50 in Clearwater. I believe it. It was 68 in the house this morning. I had to turn on the heat. I do not like it below 70. Jason from Slidell, Louisiana. I have been there during Hurricane Delta. Or no, Zeta, right? What's up, James? Bonnie from Jacksonville Beach. The miracle dog. It's been a month, Shelly. I can't believe it. A month since they encouraged us to put little Hunter down. We're going to show him here in a second. Morning, Mr. Richard Sanford. How the heck is everybody doing? Good, I hope. Terrible week football for us. Bucks lost, and then Julie's Vikings lost, so we got no one left. 1 to 3 inches in Slidell. I believe it. I'm telling you. So stay tuned, everybody. We're going to be talking about winter weather. Okay? So many haters out there. They don't get me. New people. Read the words. We keep doing what we're doing. It just drives everybody else crazy. Who is this guy? I was called a fraud yesterday. Yeah, Shelly, I had to grab the hat. I still got my damn head healing. Man, I've freaking been going to the doctor every week trying to get my head fixed. Anyway. Oh, what else we got cooking? What's up? This is little Mitzi. This is Louie, the original. We're going to show you Hunter here in a second. So we do have a lot of weather. I'm excited to show you. We got that wintry chances. I'm telling you, this is it. This might be the one. We might get some flurries across the upper Gulf Coast. We might. So let's do it. Oh, let's say hi to Hunter, the little miracle dog. It was a month ago that they told us he wouldn't make it a week, let alone no way he'd make it to Christmas. They said, you need to put him to sleep right now, Friday the 13th. Look at him now. 1 month plus. Right, buddy? You just go boy. He is so good. Well, anyway, so our daily brew, everybody. We talk weather. Brought to you by some good friends at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. We got a lot of great supporters here on our page. I'm wearing one of them now. It's Furman, of course. But we love ABC Fine Wine and Spirits here in Florida. Great friends of mine through the years and big supporters of what I do. So I really appreciate that. So if you live in Florida, give them some support because they're a good family-run company since 1936. All right, here's current radar, by the way. Hey, man, we got anybody up that neck of the woods of Perry and Chiefland and all those little areas that we drive by all the time anymore? It seems like got a little bit of rain stretching across the state down in St. Augustine. Teeny weeny little frontal line. Teeny weeny. That's what's going on. No, Bonnie, it was more the hospital. My vet was okay. It was the hospital we went to, which had a team of professional doctors. They called my vet and gave him what they said, and me and my vet talked face to face, and everything's fine. Personal vet of 30 years is okay. It was the emergency vets we won't get into. Well, we will one day, especially when he lives to next Christmas. Right? You like Christmas? I love Christmas, Dad. And it's fun. They play every day, and him and Louie tug of war yesterday, and they're just back to normal, aren't you, buddy? Yeah. All right, so that's current radar. Hey, so here's the couple official maps. This is the cold weather coming. It's kind of hard to see, but big old blue across the middle part of the U.S. That's that big cold front coming down this weekend. So that's official. Hazardous cold, 120, 121. That's the first part of next week. Okay, we're going to have some serious single-digit negative temperatures stretching all the way down. Florida Peninsula doesn't look like they're going to get much freeze out of this, so don't worry too much in the peninsula. It's definitely going to be more the Panhandle, upper Gulf Coast, but that's the latest. Yeah, that's the latest. Now, we did get this morning. I will show this. This is an official NOAA map. Barb, so Hunter had ammonia, and they gave him all kinds of medicine, like 3-4 pills a day. And then his stomach wall closed, and he wasn't eating. And they pretty much said it was not going to ever open, and said he would never be able to eat again. So it had to be a reaction to the medicine, and who else knows? I don't know. But we gave him love and got him to eat again, and next thing you know, he's eating like a horse. And he's already gained 1 pound, so he's going good. And he loves to lay like this, but he can't breathe. He starts purring like a cat. There he goes. All right, so we're going to talk about the weather. This is an official winter map that just came out today from the WPC NOAA, okay? So those of you that accuse me of being a fraud, we have official weather maps now talking about this chance of wintry weather, okay? This is a percentage map, day 7, 10% in the green, light green, and up to 30% now in the dark green, okay? This includes, eastern Texas just a wee little bit, but across Louisiana and Mississippi there. Then we get the dark green here across the Carolinas and Georgia again, okay? So, yes, it's looking likely we're going to see some sort of wintry weather Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, okay? That's less than a week away. And look, yes, Florida is being teased. So that just came out. We'll monitor the official weather maps as we get going. Now, I put together all these little maps for you to look at. These are percentage maps of snowfall chances, okay? This is the European ensembles from overnight. These kind of show you all 51 members of the Euro. Puts them all together into some overall percentage map. And yes, this is for 1 inch plus. We do have a lot of it across Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, all the way to the Atlantic side. And yes, we have it dipping south with 20% chances of an inch or more down into Georgia. And we even have percentages in Florida, 10% the panhandle in some spots. Now, I don't know about down here, but I just put it out there. Now, this is the latest Euro. The latest GFS, same map for the GFS, a little less aggressive. However, the chances are still 10, 15%, heavier across Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi there. But you see both are showing this possibility. I'm going to show you why. It's very clear. Understanding what's causing this chance, okay? Loretta Reed, good morning. It's Jesse. The only chance for me snow chasing would be maybe Tuesday because I got to be in Orlando on Thursday. So you all are going to miss me. Audrey, thank you. He is cute. Morning from South Carolina, Tanya. Shelly, you want one of these hats? Remember we had the birds, Shelly? God, how many years ago was that? God, we used to have little parakeets, right? Is that what they were called? God, that was a long time ago, man. We used to do our daily brew. You could hear birds chirping. That was 10 years ago. Linda's coming back to Tampa. Hey, man, you might get an extra day. I don't know if we're going to have any fog or not. Well, yeah, maybe more towards the weekend. It's going to warm up here Friday, Saturday, Sunday here across the Florida Peninsula, so maybe not Thursday. So, what's up, Robert Bowman? So, all right, so this is GFS. So, anyway, there's that. All right, then there's another model I put together. This is a blend of all models from NOAA, and that's kind of hard to see here, but you can see light gray all the way in the Florida Panhandle. That's, trace. But then we started showing an inch starting to show up a little bit more now. This is all the models put together, so it's kind of a good idea of averages all the models. And you can see this southern possibility here brewing next week. Okay, low pressure, just like we saw when I went snow chasing a week ago. But this time's a little different because we're going to have massive cold air in place already. That's the big difference. So we have the same low pressure coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, fueling, but now we have cold air in place that's going to help bring some wintry weather. So yes, chances are not zero for early part of next week. Here's that cold air. This is Monday. All right, my goodness. These are low Monday morning temperatures showing you teens all the way down into the upper Gulf Coast, 30s and 20s. Mobile, 23. So there's your 20s all the way down to the Texas coastline, all the way to the Florida Panhandle. Notice the Florida Peninsula doesn't look like you're going to freeze in the peninsula, okay? But this same temperatures are going to be around for Tuesday also. Your United States average for Monday morning is 7.8 degrees. Can you believe that? So your average temperature on Monday morning across all of the, I assume this is continental U.S. right here, 8 degrees. 7.8 degrees is your average morning temperature. 7. Minimum 33, high 79. Now that's somewhere over the water. That's over the Bahamas somewhere. But anyway, that's what's happening. We got a big cold blast this weekend coming down. I got an animated radar to show you what it's going to look like. But cold air in place, Gulf moisture. That's it. So, and I'll be like everybody else. Nobody can predict the exacts this far out, but the pattern is there. South Carolina snow, I would not say 0, Kelsey. I'm going to show you all the possibilities here. Martin, where's your 3 inches of snow? It won't melt. Hello, Destin. Clifford. What's up? Rocky in Louisiana. All right, so what's causing this mess? This is very interesting. All right, so here's what it looks like. We'll go to Weather Nerds. Oh, no, we're going to look at chocolate tidbits first. All right, then Weather Nerds. All right, so here's temperatures on the Euro. This shows you Saturday this week. Now, this is our next cold front coming down. Just kind of watch the blues. The blues are freezing temperatures, and the whites are like single-digit numbers. But here's the Euro, just kind of showing you the progression as we get into Sunday morning. Look at that invasion of cold air. This is Sunday morning. This is Sunday. Watch Monday. Here's Monday. Here's Monday. Look at that. Single digits, negative 20s in Wisconsin and Minnesota there, negatives. This is Monday morning. And look, it kind of hangs around. Here comes Tuesday. Right there. Big old negatives across West Virginia. So you've been hearing a lot about this. This is bad. Negatives for, all of West Virginia and Pennsylvania. Indiana, Ohio there, Illinois. This is Tuesday morning. So serious cold weather. Could pay big problems. You need to have your generators ready because we have a lot of power outages when there's this much heat, man. The substations can't handle it sometimes, and we start getting blown transformers. The next thing you know, you don't have heat. So that's that. So we got cold air in place coming Monday, Tuesday, and then we got some Gulf moisture coming, okay? These are tropicaltidbits.com. You can go over here to thermodynamics and see temperatures. Look at the anomaly map. This is kind of showing you how much colder than normal it is. Purple is like 20 to 30 degrees colder than normal. This is Tuesday morning. But here it comes. This is the anomaly map. You can see a little bit of warmth over the weekend right here. This is warmer out ahead of that front. This is Friday. But watch what happens. Here comes the cold. This is your anomaly map. But look at that. 20 to 30 degrees colder than normal. And it reaches all the way down to the tippy top of the upper Gulf Coast. Notice the Florida Peninsula, though, man. We're being protected for this round. So Florida Peninsula does not look like it's going to be anything crazy. Normal temperatures across the southeast there. Across the peninsula. Which, we don't want any freeze down there with our citrus crops. All right, there's that. All right, Weather Nerds. Here's what it's going to look like. I love this look here. Let's rewind it to the beginning. All right, so here's what we got cooking. All right, so here's Friday. Here comes that weekend cold front. This is Saturday morning. Okay, this is the big cold front coming down. It's bringing the big cold air, attic air. So there's your cold front. All right, Saturday morning we could have some rain across. Obviously, normal frontal line rains here. Not a lot of wintry weather with this one, but still, here's Saturday afternoon. And we're getting into Saturday PM, and we get into Sunday morning. So we could have a frontal line across, the southeast Sunday morning this weekend. Starting to see a little bit of wintry weather on the backside rolling in, okay? But then another little frontal line comes down. But look at this Gulf low pressure area. This is Tuesday morning. This is what's going to possibly spin in wintry weather like a nor'easter across the south. And here's the latest Euro, kind of showing you that mixture of pink is ice, heavy snow possibly, and you can see it. Now obviously wherever it goes north south is impossible, But the idea is there that we're going to have this line of wintry weather to the north and some mix in the middle and rain on the south. This is Wednesday, going into Wednesday morning right here. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. The wintry weather really sets up Tuesday, it looks like, across the south with some sort of a mix in the middle. So we're definitely going to have ice to watch. And that could reach down into the upper Gulf Coast. Yes, it could, for sure. So that's that. And, you know, it's kind of interesting. We go to tropical tidbits here. Let me show you. These are tropical maps that we normally use. Low pressures, high pressures. But this is a big high pressure coming down. This is what's bringing all that cold. Red is, you know, very high pressure, 1061. This is Tuesday. But look at this little low. You can see a little low popping up. And that's that low that just kind of hangs out there and, you know, fuels things into the middle part of the week. So that's kind of what's showing on all the models. The Euro, big broad low, even the Euro AI for Tuesday showing some low pressure down there, and that's going to help fuel in moisture Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's an interesting pattern. Obviously, it's not tropical. It's just a big, broad, low pressure area, but still, nonetheless, it's interesting. This is the Euro AI showing you that low on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the top side could have some wintry weather. Snow in Orlando. Well, I showed the percentage maps. There's a few kind of teasing that. Now here's the latest. Let's look at all the latest snowfall maps here. These are your latest Euro 00Z snowfall maps through midweek next week. Obviously, south, tipping, you know, across the upper Gulf Coast. A couple flurries into Florida here showing up. Remember, this is more accumulating snow. Doesn't mean you can't get some flurries, obviously, sneaking south. But the Euro is showing some down into Florida. This is the latest 00Z. Yesterday's 12Z, little to the north. And that's what we're going to see. We're going to see a lot of shifts of this model. Low pressure a little higher. Low pressure does this, you get more chances wintry weather here. Low pressure does that, you get more to the north and less here. So it all depends on whatever happens across the state of Florida Tuesday, Wednesday. But anyway, you can see a lot of snow potentially in Georgia. Again, Carolinas. And here's your 00Z. So you can see the models are going to flip-flop. But the thing is, the pattern is there, the consistency is there to talk about it. All right. Now let's look at the latest several GFS runs. Okay. So here is let's see, what is this one? What is going on here? Oh, that's 6Z. Yeah. 6Z does what it always does. You get 3 or 4 models show you something. This one does nothing. All right, so here's into next week. All right, so here's next week's latest 6Z GFS. Right? That's why we look at ensembles. Ensembles are an average blend. All right, so let's look at all the GFS runs for snow. That was a 6Z, 00Z, a little more what everybody's talking about, right? Texas, across Louisiana, swinging towards the Carolinas. This is all through midweek next week. You know, some of them drifting pretty far south. Yes, this is, you know, a little more accumulating snow, so you're not going to see the flurries on these type of maps. But there's that one. Yesterday's 18Z, you know, more upper Gulf, East Coast. Yesterday's 12Z, a little more heavier across the south. So pattern is there, man. I'm telling you. And, you know, we're seeing chitter chatter in the Carolinas already from National Weather Service. I saw chitter chatter today from Atlanta talking about it. So yes, this is looks likely we're going to see some sort of winter weather Tuesday, Wednesday next week come across, and you know, we'll just have to see. Latest icon starting to run that far out. I believe 00Z is there's the icon showing that general idea of a wintry weather across the south through midweek next week. A little bit of snow in Florida there, Steenhatchee maybe. So yeah, Canadian, let's take a look at that. Then we're going to look at some frozen precipitation. Obviously, you're going to get ice We had ice more last week because we had warm rains behind the initial snow line. This one's going to have a lot more colder air in place. So we might not see as much, but we'll see about that. Let's go to the Canadian. Take a look at that. Southeast. Do we have a southeast in the Canadian? I don't think we do. We just have, well, we might. Let's see. Corn Belt. What the hell's Corn Belt? All right, here's the latest Canadian. And, you know, it's obviously very heavy snow across the south, northern part of Georgia there, middle part of Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, so, and a lot in the Carolinas. So you're getting the same thing again, man. The Carolinas, possibly, you know. And I know a lot of people are asking about Florida. Let me tell you, I like to look at these maps here. These are your ensemble blends. Let me just pull up the Euro because it's easier to find. These are your percentages. Let's just zoom right in on Florida since I'm a Florida guy too. Let's look at a tenth of inch of snow. And if we go up here, there you go. That's decent chances. 34%. 20%. Pensacola area there stretching towards Panama. 12%. 10%. We even got 4% chance here in Tampa Bay. 10%. These are percentage chances. For an inch or more, heck, man, we still got percentages. So, yeah, there's a chance. If this low pressure goes a little farther south, it's not a forecast, but, again, it's keeping the discussion alive, right? Here's your 1 inch percentages again, and obviously it gets very high the farther north you go. But even lower middle part of Georgia, they're getting in the mix, 20%, 40%. So these are legitimate chances, you know. I can't ever find it. Damn GFS. I think it's P-type, 10-day P-type. And we got to go to southeast, and then I got to go to Snowfall, and we got to go to 0.1. And it didn't run yet. That's 6Z. Here's 00Z. What the hell is this? Oh, total precipitation. That's rain. Where's, oh, there we go. 1 inch. All right, here's 1 inch precipitation. So here's your GFS chances for 1 inch or greater. That was last night, 00Z. Last night's 18Z. Still showing. So bottom line, the pattern is there. We got cold air this weekend coming down, and we got moisture coming up from that Gulf low. So moisture will be in place. Cold air will be in place. I didn't have a video saying it was going to snow in Miami, Jesse. I don't think I did. Oh, Maryland brandy. Well, I appreciate that. I don't mean to not have Maryland on this map. Here's the snow percentages, obviously. But these southern systems are weird because they the low exits out and doesn't leave much moisture with it as it exits. So we get these low pressures, you know, here does that. The time it gets to here, it's gone. So there's not a lot of moisture left. So we're getting these weird southern back-to-back. And that's what Mother Nature does. Mother Nature repeats herself a lot. You know? Here is Monday of next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can see it a little low. They're kind of showing it here now on Wednesday. But basically it comes across there. So, you know. Anyway, discussion is real. Starting to see some official weather posts about it now, so you're going to see a little more chatter about it. For sure. So, Miami did have snow, Melissa. Heck yeah, they had a big snowstorm the same time Tampa did. Laura, be watching close. Sheila Biloxi, yes, watch close. You got to see the pattern. You got to see consistency. You got to see the what and the why, and the cold air is on its way, and all that's going to allow for possibly some sort of moisture. Let's take a look at it on the GFS on Tropical Tidbits for the southeast. And you can kind of see that's the Euro AI. Let's look at Euro AI. But this is Tuesday, Wednesday. This doesn't show precipitation, but our cold air is going to be in place, and there's moisture down here. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, low pressure area. And here's kind of what the GFS looks like. You can see that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is Thursday. Euro's kind of showing that low, taking a little more time to get going too. Here's Tuesday. Here's that moisture on the first part of it coming across wintry weather, possibly on, Tuesday here. Here's that little low, and then it finally gets going on out of here. So it could be, we talked about it Monday, the lingering front through the week next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Could be kind of lingering a little bit. But Tuesday and Wednesday is the day to watch. Let's look at ice fall. Let's look at ice. See if there's any ice accumulation showing up. We had quite a bit yesterday showing up. Not as bad today, but you can see that line. This is freezing rain here. Starts out on, this is Tuesday. And then this is going into Wednesday morning. So Tuesday and Wednesday we could see some freezing rain. Wherever this line is, obviously. Wherever that line is. A little to the north, a little to the south. Snow to the north. Freezing rain in the middle. Ice in the middle there, and rain on the bottom side. Let's look at the old windy map here. I like to look at this. This is kind of neat. This will kind of tell you precipitation type, and we can kind of zoom in on the south here and look at the latest Euro for Tuesday. Here comes that mixture of wintry weather Tuesday morning, 4 a.m. And it slides across south. Who knows how far low it'll go, but could have freezing rain, snow across middle part of the states there. Here's Tuesday night, and then Wednesday morning it escapes. So it's just so hard to get specifics, but the idea is that it's there. And depending on a lot, but it isn't very often we get snow maps showing this far south. So that's it. Too far away to be specific, but I told everybody last night we'd digest it today, and yes, the malls are still showing. Zach, we did have rain the other day. Thank goodness, right? Finally, we had rain. Rain accumulation. Let's see what we got here. I don't really think we're going to have... Well, we might get some, actually. Here's Tuesday through Friday. Let's look at... we could get... This is rain. This obviously is combined with moisture from the, sleet, snow. Who knows? But as far as rain goes, could see an inch across middle part of the state through midweek next week. That's the GFS. Euro showing some rain. This is 0.65, 0.7. So, that's good, right? Some rain. 7-day rain maps here from your QPF page showing day one. Let's make it a little bigger here. Here's day 2 tomorrow. That front's going to linger a little bit, bring some South Florida rains. Here's Friday. Here's that front coming down. There's big old heavy rain. That's the cold front. Here's rain on Saturday. That's Saturday. There's Sunday. So this weekend definitely, Saturday and Sunday. And then here comes that little Gulf low on Monday, pulling up that wintry weather. So there you go. That's all I got to say about that. I do want to show temperatures, though. Just kind of keeping it out there, what's cooking. So look at this. It's actually going to stay kind of warm. Here's high temperatures tomorrow. 60s for highs. We got 70s. Not too cold, in the peninsula. We're going to have some 30s, 40s. This is Friday, but no freezing temperatures. And we're back to 70s. Lower part of Florida on Friday. Now, Saturday and Sunday should be even warmer. Look at that. Here's Saturday. Look at that. Now, this is ahead of that front line. Now, we could see some storms possibly brewing here as our front comes through on Saturday. This is Saturday. Let's look at Saturday. Are they talking about Saturday yet? Storm Prediction Center. This is Friday, I believe. Friday. So, yeah, that little area is going to slide over on Saturday. So anyway, there's that little spot starting to brew on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then it's back to temperatures again. Where's the temperatures? What was I looking at? Where'd they go? Right here. All right, so there you go. There's Saturday temperatures, 70s, maybe some 80s down in South Florida. And here comes that front. And Sunday, we're going to have middle 80s across South Florida. So if you want to escape the cold, head south. We're going to be in the 80s on Saturday and Sunday in South Florida. But again, we're not seeing any freezing temperatures in that peninsula. So obviously you need freezing temperatures to have any sort of wintry precipitation. So kind of mutes the idea of anything too far south if it's only going to be in the upper 30s and lower 40s. Here's Monday, 35, 35, 37. So it'd be more like Tuesday morning if we were to get anything wintry-wise sneaky. So, hey, Mookie Man. So no official forecast for any weather other than the fact that the pattern's there. And we're going to have Monday, Tuesday, Gulf moisture coming up. Okay, that's about it for now. Today's Wednesday, so still a few more days to tweak it out. But just wanted to keep you up to date on the excitement of southern possibilities. So yeah, we covered a lot. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be live on Friday. Oh God, Tanya, I'm not really big into the Miller systems. That's a big snow thing. I'm gonna have to do my homework. It's all about the low and the direction and exit and that kind of stuff. What's up, Mr. Matt Cook? Let it snow, let it snow. Nah. It's done it before. It'll do it again. All right, well, let's call it a day. Hey, we got a couple cabins left. We had another booking June the 1st on brand new Utopia of the Seas. Click that link right there and call Kim today. She'll get you all hooked up. Our 4th annual Mike's Weather Page cruise, man. Always a ton of fun. Best week of the year. All of us weather geeks get together and party it up. Talk weather. A lot of fun stuff planned. So check it out. MWP Cruise right here. Boom. And get a hold of Kim. She will hook you up. Top 10 travel agent living in my neighborhood. Family friend. So I trust her. She's a good lady. And we're really excited about our next big cruise. So, all right. We'll be back Friday. Heck yeah. We'll see if it's changed a lot. As weather does. It changes a lot, right? But so far, the Florida Peninsula doesn't look like any big freeze. That's the good news. We got rain this weekend coming across the southeast with this front coming down. That's the front that's bringing all this cold weather this weekend. And then Monday, Tuesday, a little bit of energy pulls up from that Gulf of Mexico and maybe bring some wintry weather across Texas and the upper Gulf Coast towards the Carolinas. Interesting. All right, well, have a great day. 10 o'clock, we made it. We'll see you on Friday. Cheers. And beers. Coffee. Coffee more like it. Hey, we didn't do a cheers yet. Cheers to Louie. Everybody needs their Louie in the morning. Well, you got Louie in the morning today, so it was a great day. Audrey, talk your husband into it. One of our brew crewers got one for Christmas, Miss Brandy. Her husband tries to keep up with me, but it's like the other way around. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.